my name is Stephanie Schaffer, and this is my campus ministry personal project video. This shows how I have loved God, myself, and my neighbor. I hope you enjoy.
Through campus ministry, I am able to love God by participating in leading adoration, setting up Mass, and reading at daily Masses. During adoration, I help the students meditate and focus their attention toward God. When I set up for Mass, I am knowledgeable about the Mass items so that the Mass can be set up properly. I help my fellow campus ministers place everything in order so the Mass can be performed perfectly. By reading at daily Mass, I announce Christ's words to the people. I love God by spreading His influence to modern day through campus ministry. I love God by praying to Him. By praying to God, I am able to talk to Him in a personal way. I can pray for those in need and for anyone I need to. I am also able to thank Him for the wonderful things He has given to me and my family and has done. By praying as a family, it brings us all closer to God so that we may praise Him. I love God by praying and praising to Him whenever I can.
And all those who need your help. I also like to ask that you help my grandparents and my family. And I like to pray for the souls in purgatory. And I would also like to
I love God by preaching His word to the children. Christ said that the children need to come to Him, and I am helping with His quest. I read the Bible and a religion book to the kindergarten class at St. Teresa's Academy. This helps the children to listen to Christ's message in a way that they can understand. I love God by spreading His word to the young so they can grow up and evangelize the world.
We do this by loving God and loving others.
I love my neighbor by helping my family. I help my parents with anything they might need. I help my mom with chores such as pouring mulch into a tangerine tree. This makes the workload easier for her and allows us to spend time together. I also help my family with cooking dinner. Everyone eats dinner together, so it's nice to help cook the meal. I love my neighbor or family by assisting them with what they need. Love is help. I help my neighbor, the elderly, or my grandparents by helping them around the house. My grandma has arthritis and vertigo, so she is unable to go on ladders. I help her by dusting her souvenirs from her many trips. I also help her by putting her souvenirs on shelves and climbing on ladders because she is too short and would need one. It is said that we must look after the elderly. By helping my grandma, it helps my grandpa not to do as much work around the house. I love my grandparents and visit them often to make sure they are doing okay. I love my neighbor, the elderly. I love my neighbor by helping the poor. As Catholics, we need to help the poor as one of our duties to Christ. I help the poor by donating counting mission money with a nun named Sister Janet. By help counting mission money, Sister Janet is able to send the money out faster and not go through a bank that takes 10% of the money. I love my neighbor, the poor, by donating some money as well so that they can have the essential items they need. I love myself by choosing to eat right. It is said that our bodies are the temples of God. I need to keep my body healthy so that I can use it for God's will and to live longer. By eating healthy, I have more energy and a better attitude. I love myself by providing my body with the nutritious nutrients it needs to start off and finish every day right. I love myself by exercising. Exercising allows me to stay fit and have a healthy body. By running, doing crunches, and performing pull-ups, I help myself become fit. I also exercise and love myself through playing volleyball. Volleyball helps me to stay in shape with the sport I love and be with my friends. It helps me to stay competitive but have sportsmanship towards my competitors. I love myself by exercising and playing a sport that brings me a lot of joy. I love myself by mentally, not always physically, staying in shape. By reading, I am helping my mind grow. I learn new vocabulary words and help my brain expand with new knowledge. Reading allows me to relax and let my mind flow. I am taken away from all the stress of the world and can finally breathe. I am able to meditate on my thoughts. I love myself by keeping my mind mentally keen. I can focus on my book and wind down after the day.
Activities have shown how I've loved God, others, and myself. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.